Hello. Is anybody there? Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the show of a live stream. I hate the word show. It's not really a show, it's a live stream. I drink just Coke. So, we are here today for, I think, probably a first in the terms of modelling shows, live streams, doing it myself now. We've got an unbagging, not an unboxing, it's an unbagging. This has arrived all the way from Russia, Mother Russia. Lovely country. I've got to admit, I'm a fan of Russia. I love the place. I've never been. I'd like to go someday. I'm also I'm a bit of a Putin fan as well. I think he's I know the stories about him, but I like the guy. I can't help it. Not in a funny way, you might add, but yeah. So anyway, let's get on with this. Obviously, there's nothing to see on the envelope. It is strange. It's all written in this. I can't remember what they call this writing. It's got a name with the weird back to front letters and all that. But yeah, so I opened it and found another bag. So I haven't gone any further than that. I thought we'd open this one live. I don't know what's in here. So just a bit of a recap. There was a competition on endurance lasers, and it was for new members of the group, the endurance lasers group. And the idea was that the person that was the most involved or done the most to promote or whatever, won a laser. Now then, at the time, I didn't know there was a prize or anything involved. I'm friends with George, Facebook friends with George, and he sends me from time to time, he sends me links because he knows that I'm interested in lasers. So he sent me this link one night asking me if I would promote, I can't remember what it was. He wanted something promoting a competition or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. And I came up with the idea, why don't you come on the live stream I do on a Wednesday night and we could do an interview. Lasers is something that interests me. I know there's a few other people in the hobby that are interested by it. Maybe we can do something different. I don't think anyone's ever done anything like this before. It'll be great. So that happened. We'd done the interview. There were some hiccups at the beginning, which was a real shame. We lost some viewers because of that. That was partly my fault. I was, trying to do something different and new and, really upbeat for the channel. And I couldn't get anything to work on the night. So anyway, we only ended up running about 10 minutes late in the end, but we'd done the interview. It went really well. And the next thing I know, I found out that I've won the competition. And this is it. So I've won a 2.2, I think it's 2.2 laser, which is, and this should be the kit that gets sent out if you buy a laser from them. Now then, I don't know whether it's packaged like this when it comes out when you buy one. I think it might probably come in a box or something. I don't know. This is just, I don't know whether this is a review sample or something. Not entirely sure, but I'm not concerned. It's a laser, and I haven't got one, and now I have, so it's cool. So my plan was to do like an unboxing, and then maybe from there, as I do with all my things when I'm doing modeling, electronics, or anything like that, do them live so that you know, you can see the mistakes I make, and then if you decide to buy a laser at a later time, you can buy it knowing what you're going to get, knowing the mistakes I've made. You'll be able to see ahead of time how it gets set up, everything like that. So yeah, that's the plan, and we're going to stick with that. So we're going to cut into this package, and we're going to have a look what you get. It'll probably only be a short review today because there's not much I can say about this, because I don't know nothing about it. So just looking at the chat there, Paul Chaplin says morning, excellent. Hi Paul, I have a tracking code for you, Paul, for that figure I printed for you. I will give it to you later if you're about. GB's Model Zone, afternoon, hadn't noticed what? Paul Chaplin says morning to Gordon. Hi Paul, just ordered the latest specs Soyuz rocket. Awesome. Me and Gordon like the space stuff, the live NASA reviews and stuff like that. So he often sends me links when they're going up, and I send him absolute rubbish to watch. But funny rubbish, I must add. It's always funny rubbish. So it just goes on. Hi, hit the like, I think that's meant to be the German 3D printing nerd. Excellent. Nice to see you back again. You weren't. You're quite a new person in here, I think. I've never seen that. Or are you an old person with a new name? Somebody I know that's... Who knows? Try and catch you later. Yeah. Right, let's move this down. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't know that, Gordon. I would have been watching it had I known. I haven't got my phone with me today. So if you've messaged me anything, Angela's got it because she's gone to get her hair cut. Right, so let's crack on with this. Ah, now that's handy because that was the first thing I thought I was going to have to buy. Straight away, there's a pair of trendy green sunglasses. So obviously safety glasses. And I did think to myself, I'm not going to be able to do anything until I've bought a pair of those. So I'm well chuffed I've got a pair of those. Just try and gently pull this out. I don't want to... There we go. Cool. So, super cool. But obviously I've got really bad eyesight. So I hope these are... Let's have a look. Awesome. Hey, man. I look a bit like Stevie Wonder. I just called to say I love you. There we go. Wow. Everything's really... Wow. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say everything's really green, but it's bright. Yeah, it really... Wow. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll go out in these. That's the benefit of two monitors, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going out in those, but they will protect my eyes. And then what have we got? What else have we got in here? So, we've got That's clever. It looks like they've used an empty tape roll to protect the laser itself in transit. There we go. Let's take that out of there. Bin that. And this is like cling film. This is just like cling film, this bag. So we've got, I don't know, that's meant, I think that's broken. Is that meant to be broke? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Put that back down. So I've opened this. I don't know whether that's meant to be. I can probably. I'm guessing that was like that at some point. Not a problem. I can glue that back together if that's how that's meant to go. Failing the glue, I can put some super glue on there or something. But anyway, I'll speak to George about that first before I decide whether I need to glue that or not. Then we've got empty the bag, and this is our laser. Yeah, this is our laser, and yeah, the laser's there. So, and that goes somewhere, and that is it. Right, so that's basically, so we've got an aluminium case. This is the laser here. That turns, so I'm just wondering whether that's some sort of focusing apparatus there. This fan obviously keeps this cool underneath, and you basically, by the looks of it, you're going to swap out your, I would think that you're going to swap out your extruder for this, only I'm not sure how. I hope I haven't got to solder anything as such, because I don't want to fuck up a main board. I can solder. I'm just not very competent at soldering when it comes to electronic boards, like main boards. I can solder stuff, components together out, you know, but I tend to stay away from components. So I need to do a bit more research. It's 2.1 watt, I think, because it's got 2.1 written on the side, or 21. So I need to do a little bit of research now on how this goes. So yeah, obviously this swaps into your where your it's got to go that way. It has to go on that way. So I'm guessing it will just attach to the. So if we swing it around quickly, I'm guessing it will just this will come off, and that will go where that is, where this block is, the extruder is now. And then, you know, but obviously while that happens, you're going to have to turn off the messages being sent to the extruder, because you don't want it pumping plastic through. So I don't know when I'll get round to doing the next bit. Obviously the next bit we'll film will be the fitting of this. I really need, before I do that, I need to be confident in what I'm going to do next, be confident in taking that apart again. I did put it together, but the extruder came pre-assembled. So that little black block I just showed you, that was all pre-assembled. Just that bit. I put the rest together, but the one bit I've got to dismantle is the one bit that I never put together. And we've got a funny little, now looks like an adjustment screw in there. So we've got an adjustment screw in there, and we've got an adjustable lens on there. This has to be some sort of focus, from narrow beam to wide beam, maybe. And this, I'm guessing this acts, so these fins act as a dissipator for the heat, because it obviously generates quite a bit of heat. So there we have it. There's not a lot else I can say about it, really. There it is. One 2.1 watt laser and a broken bit of plastic, which I'm guessing somehow acts as, I don't know, maybe some sort of shield down here to prevent you from seeing the, I don't know. I will have to look into that, and be sure I will let you all know when I've done that. It might be that I might not be able to do it live because of moving the printer and everything, and because it has to be, the bed be leveled and everything like that. I may have to film it, like pre-record it. It will still be live recording. It will still be, you know, there won't be anything edited out. And we'll go from there. Quick look at the chat. So Sawyer's launched 3 hours ago, docking live now on stream. I've been here on your channel several times, says the German 3D printing nerd. Do we know you? Are you somebody I've spoken to before under another name? I think I might know you. German 3D printing nerd. Looks like could be packing. Yeah, it could be, but I don't know. See, it's also got this little cutout here. That doesn't look like, I'm not sure. Yeah, you could be packing. It's a very rough 3D print. Very, very rough. You can almost see through it. But yeah, we'll wait and see. So, what is it now? 2 o'clock. Gordon, are you? I'm going to be coming off this now. I'm going to do an offline hangout for, I don't know, an hour maybe. If anyone's interested, I'll put a hang up in the, I'll put the link in the SprueSurgery Waiting Room. If anyone wants to drop in, just go into the waiting room, click on the link and come in and say hello. I'll be there for, what's the time now? 2 o'clock. I'll be there for about an hour. So thanks for everyone for dropping in. Don't forget to stay tuned so we can get to see more of this laser, more of me wearing these groovy 3D glasses. Well, not 3D glasses, but green, with the green tint. Let me see if I can show you. This is how freaky things look in laser land. That is laser land. It doesn't look as good when you've put them like that. Oh, well. Okay, thanks a lot. See you all next time. Ta-ta, and bye for now.